Start working on the big guy. Again, I keep forgetting to Hunter's Mark. I have the spell. I really should be using it. There you go.
A tale for the ages.
Alright, that leaves
Got to keep fighting.
Mr. Big Boy. Yeah, I figured.
This is good. No gloom, all doom.
Alright. Assuming you're at most getting one more turn and you didn't, so. So,
What path lies before me?
does this actually not like
I have the magic touch.
blow up?
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. Adventure awaits.
Oh god.
Let's get going. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay. Pretty sure it's a waste of time to go. Oh, come on. Shadow Curse is still a thing. You know what? We might do this like at a later moment. Although there's probably like an immunity to poison or something elixir that I have. Good to know that the Shadow Curse isn't gone. I literally came here for the cash and I've been like cleaning up zombies for no reason. How am I doing experience-wise? Over halfway to, level 10? There you go. That ought to do.
Well, Wargas failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
I feel like I should have seen that coming. Yeah, that one's on me. That one is completely on me.
It's blood. Don't linger.
god. Thank god again.
I will take the artifact for my queen.
Okay. Legendary resistance. Its next saving throw. Okay, so it gets a +10 on 3 saves. Yay. How fun. Okay. We're gonna need to remember this for next time. Thank God we came up here and not like
Victory is assured.
downstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use scrolls at this point, I guess. What scrolls do I have? Cloud kill? Shatter seems pretty weak. I'm just wondering because this is a warlock, which is annoying because that means we could be in a situation where you're gonna not just attack me, but like fucking whatchamacallit. +8 to hit. Okay. Where you have counterspell.
The lance board is set.
Oh, honestly, if I could do this.
On my way.
Ready. Heading there.
Okay. Let's at least try to get rid of some of you, shall we? Worth a shot. Okay. Gareth.
One day I'll catch a break.
Out of sheer curiosity. It was worth a shot. Again, worth a shot. Okay. if I hide and I take a shot at you, I might be able to get rid of another one of the raiders. So I think that's honestly kind of worth.
Radio now.
Okay, well then we do it like that, right? Hey, we're getting some damage in, so. Nice. Do that again. Ah, yes. Oh, no. That seems problematic. Okay. I didn't realize you were gonna try to 1v1 Asterion. Who has, like, you know, 3 hit points.
Still on my feet.
Plus the issue is we have, like, 2 fuckers coming down from here. You have 105 left.
Let's end this. On I go.
Okay. That was weird. Gonna put this in the way.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Gale. I need to get you out of the way, don't I? What do I have for... I have a Blight Scroll. Might actually be time to use it. Out of sheer curiosity, do you already have Blight in your spellbook? You do. Okay, so I don't need to keep the scroll for that.
Is ever easy.
I'd like it to be easy for once.
I speak, they burn.
Not enough movement. Well, yay.
Outflank, outsmart.
Neat. What do you mean dash and attack? No, please. Okay, ow. Okay, you're at full fucking HP. That's great. That's great. I love it. I kind of want to kill this one first. I've got to be honest. I feel like you're a bigger threat. So honestly, I kind of want to get rid of Nimbus first. Am I taking... Yeah, I am.
Need to find a way forward.
Wounds are too much to bear.
Gets me 10 temp HP, so that's good. Okay, Hysterian. This is gonna be problematic in many more ways than one. There's no way I'm killing you. But we're looking for a way to drop you to very low HP anyway. Because I think you're going to be a big threat regardless of what happens here. So... kind of a save is that? Strength save. You're good at strength, aren't you? Oh no, you're actually kind of shit at it. Okay. This is a bonus action. Never mind, I made a mistake again. We're just gonna deal a lot of damage. And then... run.
This way.
Die. I need healing.
The
What
fuck?
should I do?
Okay then. Use your reactions. And I lose the dexterity bonus to my armor. Sure, whatever.
Creator. Destroyer.
You are annoying. Very much so.
Can't give up.
Let's start with that. Oh, what's the play here? Spirit Guardians, I guess. Deals some damage. I'm not gonna get damage on Skala unless I start using more scrolls. There you go. I just wasted a 5th level scroll, because why the hell not?
The witching hour.
You've already used your attack of opportunity.
Onward.
Yeah. Thank you. Nice. Perfect. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? We're killing you, hopefully, in some way, shape, or form. I think we're mostly hoping that Asterion kills you in a second, right?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I have no idea. I'll tell you once we're done. I have a free hunter's mark. I might as well use it, I guess. Survival instinct takes an action. I don't have an action to waste right now. The only other option I have is like full on heal myself, and I don't think that's worth it. So, yeah. Sure, man, sure. Oh, come on. Did I just roll 2 1s? Really? This is not the moment to be rolling 2 1s, man. Okay, Asterion. I might as well get the sneak attack by hiding. Okay. Very happy you were ready to parry that. Wait, so what happens? Attack roll 34 to hit, nice. I rolled like 12 damage and he reduced it by 20, nice. Neat, neat, neat. Okay, but the boss is dead, so it's just the 2 melee fuckers at fucking full health for some weird reason.
Blood comes easy these days.
I have like very little in terms of options right now, don't I? That's really the big issue, is I have so little in terms of options. I have 1 free magic missile. Might as well, I guess. I can't even run away because I'm gonna die.
I'm ready.
Then Shadowheart. Can't use reactions because she's dazed. What am I at? 31. The odds of you killing me are pretty low, right? Okay. Let's chuck a Spirit Guardians. Start dealing some consistent damage, I guess. Well, thank God for, thingy. Still concentrating on that, right? Okay. Sure. Okay, 23. That's some good damage. Sure. Why the hell not? Radiating orb. Alright. Have advantage on the attack because we're in darkness. Here, be paralyzed. That way you don't have a turn. For a bit. Gale is being my tank right now, which is slightly insane. Nice, that's a hit. Okay. Sure. Second wind, you're ready to parry again. That's 18 points. And then... start moving that way.
Outmaneuver them.
Okay.
Mistra Rill.
Let's finish this. On the move.
Conscious is fine. Can you stop parrying everything I try to do to you?
Morse Kirk.
Okay.
To do.
That fight did not have to be that hard. It did not. God, it did not.
Hello, you. Not a sound. At least the shadow curse is banished. I like the dark, but not when it's trying to kill me.
Okay. So now we have Road to Baldur's Gate unlocked, which is legitimately the one thing I wanted. And the only reason I came here. So that I could do that, because I thought that wasn't going to trigger an encounter, because I'm an idiot. Because of course that triggers an encounter, you dumb bloody idiot. I think it's time I take a long rest after I've looted these fuckers. Jesus. God. Thank God for consumables, right?
Taking my time in the shadows. Time to press ahead.
All right. That could have gone better. Rotnik Bracers. You can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action. You can cast Telekinesis. Holy shit. I think that's a pretty good spell. Oh, whoops. Actually might use that one. I mean, it seems better than the gauntlets I have right now, right? Which just give me they give me heroism, but I really don't use my channel oath that much anymore. So you know what? Sure. It's been asked of you, stop the interlopers, take back what is mine, else your punishment will be severe by order of your queen. Now, who would the queen be?
Can't afford any mistakes.
What's her armor? Nah, I still think it's better to stick her with the darks just to see her half plate. I'll be fine. Should probably sell some of this at some point, but hey, we'll get to that.
Something smells tasty.
All right. There you go. That should be everything, right? Alright. With that in mind.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's go to camp. Because holy shit. Never again. Yeah, these are the nether stones. Forget anything? I don't think so. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Right, Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Absolute's cult is Ravengard. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpoled Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortaj and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Okay, Mizora said you can say what led to your pact in exile. This time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, What would you sacrifice to save it?
You. Give it my soul if that's what you're getting at.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Okay. Cult of the Dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate. To what ends?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely she doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why'd she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize.
You.
Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
What about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
They can't tell him. Okay. Sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. You were right, of course. The new eye is a sending stone, courtesy of Missoura. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. I understand.
Okay. Well, you're fun.
Always makes my day better.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Merkel. Knows what powers he's gained since you knew him.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Careful, you're burning up.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
You guys look like shit. Jesus. Where's Oh, there's Shadow Arc. Okay.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
What's up?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Wouldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
You know, there's still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
So how'd you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm. Father of my one and only love. Enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. Even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel. By her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
There's someone in camp I can say that about.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Became the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Oh, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna go to bed. Because fucking hell. This was a bad day. Still wanted to have a chat? What about?
What do you know about me?
Oh.
You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
So you're a Selûnite?
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Spear of Night. I thought that was cast into the Shadow film.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selûne's Spear of Night. Advantage on Wisdom saving throws perception check. You can cast Moonbeam. Moon Mote, whatever the fuck that is. I mean, it's not a bad weapon, but like compared to, hey, you can cast Sunbeam now. It's a +3 weapon though. And it's versatile. Might be good like after you've cast Sunbeam. You switch to this one from Moonbeam. Neat.
Don't waste a step.
Neat.
Open this cage, you munting asshole!
Shadow. Right?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Alright. Well, whatever you want to do, how about we do it together?
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Of course.
Oh, really? May I have a kiss?
Just the one?
Aww. Aww. Alright. There needs to be a last light for something at this point. Or are we officially leaving? I guess so, right? Alright. Let's get on with it. Please don't set up another attack. I'd probably be able to handle it now, but I'd prefer not to.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Looks like an army marched through here.
No shit. You're not just gonna let me get to Baldur's Gate, are you? Yes, you are. You'll not be able to return. I know.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
So, I think that gets us to Act 3, right? Final act of the game. Hello, Cortesh.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
She freaky.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Well, I'm assuming this is camp. But I guess we will be doing that part next time, because I feel like the start of Act 3 is a good starting point for next time.